Hey, buddy. What you doing with that? Oh. Aw. I wonder if he thinks it's a bird when I do this. Look, he's waving it. Oh, got all caught up on itself. Ooh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ooh. Ooh, nice catch, buddy. Oh, there you go. Ooh, sorry. Look like I whipped you in the face. Ooh. Whoa, whoa. Oh, nice catch, dude. Oh. Arr. I don't know if you hear that noise. Can any of you identify what this is? Do you know what this is, buddy? It's malfunctioning. It's supposed to talk. It worked a few days ago, or I should say a few weeks ago. It is a silly slammer. I think this one's name is like Fresco or something like that. Frisco? Frisco. That was close. Yeah. It's kind of freaking Cinnabon now. So my brother had one too. His was yellow. So this one's sort of the hippie, obviously, and you throw it down. It's supposed to talk. It did, but this thing's from the 90s. So it used to say, "No problem, man. What a bummer." And what else did it say? It'd be like, boom, and then it'd go, "No problem, man." And you go do it again, and it would say, "No problem, man. What a bummer." And awesome. Yeah, it would be like, "Awesome, man. No problem, man. What a bummer." Right now it's malfunctioning. Oh. Sorry to scare you, buddy. I want to get it to stop making that sound. I wonder if I could open this up and replace the batteries safely. There's a seam right there. I could probably do it. Mom or Dad got this for me years ago. Probably when they first came out. These were like a 1990s fad. It's okay, buddy. Sorry to freak you out. It's okay. It's nothing. Watch. I'm going to inspect it off camera a little bit. See what's made out of. Okay, so I opened it up. This is just the outer shell. This is the innards. Be careful opening. This sounds like there's a bunch of like silica gel or something like that. So we'll go ahead and open this little pouch and we'll see what it looks like. So inside of that large pouch, there's obviously all that looks like silica gel, like little beans, and then there's another pouch which actually has the capsule inside. So this is the thing. Let them open this one up too. This is really protected. So I finally got the speaker out of the pouch. Oh, they're okay. There's the batteries we're dealing with. Okay, let's go ahead and crack this baby open. Okay, definitely not the most serviceable toy. We'll get one out and see what kind of battery it is. Come here, Cinnabon. Hey, buddy, it's okay. Just playing with some electronics. It's an old toy. You can come down here. It's okay. Yeah. Here. Look, it's your old friend. This one doesn't have any electricity, huh? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Whoa. Rawr. When I was playing with that toy, trying to open the thing, it did speak English a few times, so that's a good sign. I just gotta figure out what batteries it uses and get some quality replacements, and then I'll sew it back together, and I think I'll keep the exterior open. I don't know if I'm gonna, maybe I'll like safety pin it, because I'm sure I'll have to go back in there again. That thing, I think it's from 99 or 90, late 90s, so that's 20 years old. So 20 years old on original batteries that worked a few months ago. Pretty impressive, right? Woo. Woo. Ooh. What? Oop. Whoa. Good boy. It's an awkward position. Is that comfortable, buddy? You comfortable like that? Look at your little pink toe beans. Yeah, what a good boy. He always goes in a funky frenzy on these stairs, don't you, buddy? So on the subject of the 90s toys, obviously Pokemon cards, Pogs, Crazy Bones. What else do they have? Weird McDonald's toys. The 101 Dalmatian toys from McDonald's. Beanie Babies. Probably tons of other things I'm missing. Where will he emerge from? Whoa, look how quickly he just burst out of there. He's like the graceful, very graceful. Like that, what's that monster thing that goes breaks through a wall and is like, oh yeah, that Kool-Aid Man. That was the 90s too. Whoa. Whoa, crazy kitty. Crazy kitty. Speaking of 90s, get this. Yo. And technically we have this, 1991. That thing collapsed. That's right. Look at him. Hi. Can I pet your head? Oh, yes. He's screwing himself on. That's so funny. Get your arm clean, buddy. Whoa. There we go. Look, just takes a break and cleans himself. Oh, he got the end of the stick. He always goes after the end of the stick later. Okay. Back to my little revive experiment. Let's bring Frisco back to life. So we're going to need 3 of these bad boys, L1154s. If I have any here, we can do this right now. If not, I'll have to go to the store and get some. Are you inspecting the paint, buddy? Okay, found some batteries that were close. The numbers weren't quite the same. I'm sure it's probably not great. They don't match, but they physically fit. So we'll go ahead and run it for a while. Thanks for tuning into Sewing Time with Alex. I don't have any purple thread, so this will be the closest I can get to it. Light blue. Whatever. Oh, you want outside, buddy? Want outside? Okay. Well, when you want to come back in, let me know, okay? So this is the electronic mechanism. This is going to go in this pouch. I'm going to sew it in there. Okay. I'm going to start sewing this bad boy up. I'm assuming it's in a small pouch because they want to prevent those little bean silica gel things from getting in. So we'll go ahead and sew it up. I'm going to spare you the boredom of this part of it. So I'll show you kind of shot by shot of the process. There we go. Oh, Cinnabon wants back inside. You want back inside, buddy? Okay. Come on in, buddy. Yes, you are a good kitty. Yes, you are. Alright, Alright, we'll keep the light on in case a monster comes over, okay, buddy? Alright, I'm going to finish stitching this one up, and then we'll put it inside the bigger one, and we'll stitch that one up. And then we'll get this guy alive again. It's like Frankenstein over here. So we stitch this back together. Kind of a quick and crude way. You know, we're not doing a museum restoration here. This is just for the effect. Get this guy back going. Do you want outside again, buddy? You do, don't you? What do you got going on out there? You got a little something going on the side, huh? A little side hustle? Yeah, I'll let you back out, okay? You have a new girlfriend or something? Why don't we read the label on this thing? Oh, pellets, okay. I'm going to Google what year this thing is from, and then I'll mention it in the video. Silly Slammers. I'll have to make smaller thread passes or thread strokes, whatever you want to call it. Stitches, smaller stitches, so as to not let these little grains escape here. All right, got it back in the little pouch here. Not too bad of a job. I realize, yes, I should have used white thread to match it, but guess what? More than likely be going back into this later to get the correct batteries. I just happen to have this on hand tonight. I don't know how hard those batteries are to find, and they work just fine, I assure you, as you'll see later. So we'll go ahead and put it back in this dude, and he'll be back in action in no time. Okay, I got that big cyst-looking thing back into the creature, and I found I have some pink thread too. I think pink will be the best for the exterior. I'm just going to probably pop 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 stitches across the whole thing. That way it's going to be easier to get back into in the future when I have to service this thing. I should open a Silly Slammers dealership, huh? That'd be kind of cool. I'm sure I'd have like one customer a year. Well, a little rough, but I'll be getting back in there later, I'm sure. So here we go. It is complete. Where are you, buddy? Where'd you go, kitty cat? Cinnabon, where'd you go, buddy? Come here, little buddy. Come here. I got the toy all fixed up for you. I'm sure he'll be coming around later. So I looked up the date on these. There's really not a whole lot of information on the internet about this. Surprisingly, you would think being from the 90s, you know, the .com boom, you'd have more. But the best I can tell, 1998 or 1999. So 20 years old, brand new batteries. Let's see what it says. Ready? Here we go.
No problem, man.
See, I was right. That was one of them. Next one.
Oh, bummer.
And the last phrase.
Oh, it's unfair.
Try it again.
No problem, man. Oh, bummer.
I have a feeling Cinnabon's not going to like this toy.
Oh, it's unfair.
I'm going to give it a good
No problem,
thumb
man.
punch and,
Oh, bummer.
or a catch.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
unfair.
Try that again.
No problem, man.
I remember in the 1990s, they had a commercial where a bunch of these dumped out of a car or a basket or something, and they all said something like at the same time. It was kind of chaotic, as was the 90s, so kind of makes sense. We'll see if Cinnabon joins us later. We can see how he reacts to this. He's back, maybe for good this time. Come on in, buddy. Come on inside. It's nice and, well, it's not really warm in here, but it should be. Oh, good boy. Thanks for coming back. Yeah. When we're done eating, we can play with Frisco here or whatever. Come here, buddy. Look. Ready? Ready?
Oh, it's unfair.
Want to try it again? Watch. Ready?
No problem, man.
Ooh.
Oh, bummer.
He's not very comfortable around this. It's okay. It's just looks like a head. Oh, come over here, little buddy. I'll have to pick something to watch on TV. What a good boy you are. Yeah. Oh, little snuggle bug? Little snuggle bug? Yeah. Well, thank you all for watching our restoration of the 1990s toy. Very interesting impact toy, I guess you could call it. Hope you all have a terrific evening. Bye-bye.